Hey, you guys. um, I just wanted to come and talk to you guys real quick about something that's kind of been on my mind for a while. Um, I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. When I was younger, well, I still have eczema. When I was younger, it was really, really bad. And it got bad around the time that I was probably like my freshman year of high school. It got really, really, really bad. Like it was, if you have eczema, you already know how it is. But it was like right here. It was on my neck, the backs of my legs, which I still, have it like on my legs and stuff like that. And then, like the summer before my freshman year in high school, I started getting these light spots on my face, which I don't know. This is like from the camera. It's like shiny or whatever, but I don't really like my face is cleared up a lot. But I came to talk to you guys about this because I really didn't have anybody, to talk to. My mom didn't know how to help me cope with it because she didn't have it growing up. Nobody in my family had it, and so it was kind of really hard for me. But where a lot of people would I would wear long sleeve shirts and stuff like that, to cover my arms and stuff because, people don't really understand. And eczema, sometimes it really itches and you're like, oh my God. And you're scratching like a crackhead. And some people are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So, but as far as my face went, actually it started way before ninth grade, probably like sixth grade. I remember being on the bus and this guy, he told me people can be so rude, like you have no idea, like kids can just be ruthless. And I was the new girl at this school, and they were picking on me and stuff like that. And I was in sixth grade, and he told me I had these light spots like on my forehead and like here, like mostly on my forehead and like here or whatever. And he was like, something, that's why you look like somebody came all over your face. Who says that? Like, what? I didn't even know, like, I don't even know back then if I don't know. It was just it was very hurtful. And, but I didn't cry or anything like that, but my feelings were really, really, really hurt. And, I used to get teased a lot and stuff like that, but I just learned how to deal with it. I think where most girls probably would have started wearing makeup early, I never did. I felt like for me back then, especially back then with makeup, I felt like I can put it on, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to take it off, and I'm still gonna have to look at me like this. So if I can't accept me like this, like if I can't just accept it, I'm never gonna be happy. It doesn't matter if I put makeup on it to make. I felt like that in the beginning, that's how I felt like I'm not gonna hide this, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always gonna have to. I felt at the time I didn't think my face would clear up. I'm always gonna have to deal with this, and I don't want to have to, put makeup on. And when somebody comes to talk to me, I want you to talk to me because you know exactly what's going on. I remember another time, I had gotten dressed up for Halloween, and I was Morticia, and my mom had put, foundation on my face and flour to make me look really pale. And I had red lipstick and this long red wig. It was so cute. I looked so cute. And we went trick-or-treating around the way. And I met this guy. I was young. I was still like in sixth grade or something. But I met this boy. And I had a huge crush on him. So we went trick-or-treating that night. And then the next day, everybody came back around his way. And I don't know where people's parents were. Like, somebody made breakfast or something like that, and we were, like, over there. And I remember him whispering to somebody, like, damn, I don't remember her looking like that last night. And so, from then, I think that's where I was like, yeah, I would never put makeup on because I don't want, like, when you see me, I need you to know everything up front. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no surprises, no nothing. And I think, as, when I got into high school and stuff like that, I still just carried that attitude with me. And basically, my philosophy about life is with anything, you just gotta, as far as confidence, you have to fake it until you make it. Like, it was a long time before I was, like, really confident, in my skin, probably until, like, my sophomore year in high school, did I really, like, break out of my shell and just be like, fuck y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about what none of y'all say, because I'm still, I'm saying, I'm still gonna be me. And, so then it turned from me feeling like I don't wear makeup, so that I can learn how to be comfortable with myself, to being like, I'm not wearing makeup because makeup is just to make you feel comfortable. Makeup is only to make, you know, everybody else, other people feel comfortable. So then that was even more push for me not to wear it. And so I went through high school like that. And I mean, I got teased in high school. I got teased really, really bad. Like my freshman year was horrible. Like not only did I have eczema, but I was super skinny. I was really skinny. I couldn't get my hair together, and because my eczema really affected my hair. Like my hair started to come out. I didn't know what to do with my hair. I was wearing these weaves. At one point, I had this Rick James weave. It was horrible. It was like wet and wavy, and then like bangs. Oh my God. It was just, it was really, really bad. And then I ended up, cutting all my perm off and wearing wigs and stuff. And then by the time I was comfortable with the length of my hair, I had cut all my hair off and I was wearing it natural, but that wasn't a popular thing to do at the time. I was in high school. This was like 2000. You know, wearing your hair in an afro puff was not the popular thing to do. So people teased me for that. And there was no YouTube around, I don't think, or I didn't have access to it or whatever. So I couldn't look up styles and stuff to do. So, you know, I just kind of struggled like that. But I just kept my head up. And I mean, there were some really hard times. Like riding the bus home for me was miserable. Sorry, y'all, it's my phone ringing. But riding the bus home for me was probably like miserable. Like I remember I would listen to music every day. I don't even remember what CD it was, but just to drown out people teasing me. Like it was really that bad. I wouldn't say I was bullied. I think it was more of the normal stuff that happens to, you know, people when you're not popular. In high school, it really wasn't that bad, but now that I'm looking back, it really wasn't that bad, but going through it was hard. Anyway, now, well, like sophomore year, you know what I'm saying, I kind of came out of my shell, and, you know, I've always been, you know, crazy outgoing with my friends, but I just wasn't like that when I first got into high school and stuff. And then my 11th grade year, I ended up dating this guy, and that probably gave me a little bit more confidence, because then for me, I didn't have to worry about what any other boys were saying, because I had a boyfriend. You know what I mean? So that probably boosted my confidence a little bit more, although he turned out to be a fucking jerk. But that's a whole nother conversation. But it did kind of boost my confidence a little bit to not have to worry about, you know, if these guys over here like me, because I had a boyfriend that liked me, you know. By the time I graduated from high school, I really started to kind of, you know, feel myself a little bit. I started feeling myself a little bit, and I started being more confident. And up till, you know, now my attitude, I still don't wear makeup. I used to wear eyeshadow and stuff like that, but even now I don't wear it anymore. The only thing you'll ever pretty much see me in, I mean, I go to the club like this. Like I'm very about being comfortable in my own skin. I don't wear, like I stopped wearing weaves and perming my hair. Like right now, you can see I have, some Senegalese twists with Marley braid hair or whatever, but I don't wear, you know, weaves and stuff. And actually, when I stopped wearing weaves and putting perms in my hair and stuff, my skin cleared up a whole lot. So I'm pretty sure all those chemicals and stuff had something to do with it. Even, you know, they treat the hair and all that. But the most you'll ever see me in, I pencil in my eyebrows when I go out. I put on mascara, maybe a little bit of eyeliner sometimes, and lipstick, maybe, like a colored lipstick or something like that. But other than that, that's it. And for me now, it's just because, this probably gonna sound conceited, but I just feel like I'm fucking hot. I don't need to put on makeup. You know what I'm saying? There are some girls who like to play in it and, you know, put all that foundation shit on their face. That's cool. If that works for you, that's fine. But for me, it took me a long time to be comfortable in my skin and feel like I was beautiful. So I'm never going to hide that. Like, I'm never going to I feel like for me, just in my opinion, wearing makeup, it just covers up my pretty. And so I don't put it on. Like, I don't feel like I need to accentuate anything. I feel like I'm fucking gorgeous on my own. Like, I really do. And I'm not conceited at all. Like, I'm really low key and I'm really humble, whatever. But I just feel like it's important to be comfortable in my own skin. And I never want to cover up what I work so hard to accept in myself. Like, it was a very hard journey for me. And, you know, I feel like, you know, maybe a lot of people don't have to go through that. But for me, it was enough for me to be like, yeah, I'm not, like, I'm sure I will not wear makeup on my wedding day. Like, I never want to look like nothing other than myself. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Even when I go out, I don't dress, you know, I don't dress to get attention from guys. I dress in what I'm comfortable with. And I'm not going to go to the club in, like, jeans and a t-shirt. But I don't wear heels really that often. Every once in a while I'll put them on, but I'm not going to be uncomfortable in them. If they're uncomfortable, I don't wear them. Like I said, if anybody's coming to approach me and you're coming to talk to me, it's because you like what you see, and what you see is naturally me. Like, it's no extra nothing. I just can't do it. For me, I just can't do it. I mean, there's also a downside to it because I don't get approached a lot, because I don't get approached a lot when I'm out, because, you know, when guys are in bars or in lounges and clubs and stuff like that, you're looking to see what's most appealing, and their mind is on sex. I'm not like sexy. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? My stomach's not out. My titties aren't hanging out. My ass isn't hanging out. Nothing like that. So I don't get a lot of attention when I'm out. When I meet guys, it's mostly through work. Or friends of a friend, or something where you interact with me and you like my personality. I always meet guys that way. I never really meet guys just out. I don't get approached that often. So, and I don't even know if other people find me as beautiful as I find myself, but for me, really, like, I mean, I really don't care. Like, this is just how I feel about myself. And like I said, it took me a long time to get here, and I refuse to do anything to, like, compromise that. Or if you don't like it, if you don't like what I'm giving you, then you can get the fuck on. For real. Like, that's really how I feel. I just, you know, hopefully somebody can see something like this. I mean, I can't tell you how to be that way, but, you know, hopefully somebody else out, you know what I'm saying, out here can see this video and understand where I'm coming from, or maybe it'll strike a chord with somebody, because I know what it's like to not feel pretty and not, you know, like what you look like, but you really can't change that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just really have to accept it. And once you accept it, I think, from my experience, acceptance turns into confidence, and that's what's really attractive to people. So, like I said, hopefully somebody will see this video and maybe, you know, be able to pass it along to somebody. And or if you have any questions about the things that I do for my skin, I really don't go through a whole long regimen or whatever. My skin's not perfect, but for me, it's enough. You know, I'm still self-conscious about stuff. Like, I'm self-conscious about my legs. I don't really wear skirts and stuff like that, because I feel like there's a lot of marks on them and stuff like that. But when I do feel like putting on a skirt, I will, and I will just rock that shit, because that's what I feel like doing. Like, so anyway, I'm starting to kind of ramble, and so for some reason my phone is blowing up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. But like, comment, subscribe. I will, you know, reply to your comments and stuff like that, and subscribe back, you know. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say, and I'll see you guys in my next video.